stay tuned for Focus on America, where we bring you the latest in educational, consumer, sports, and business information that's right for your lifestyle.
Welcome to today's Focus on America. I'm Wayne Stavsky. Skyrocketing prices, environmental risk factors, and tumultuous high seas are just a few of the obstacles that seagoing vessels face when transporting, loading, and offloading precious cargo like oil and gas. The good news is that new technologies are already in place to lower costs, decrease environmental risk factors, and help vessels load and offload oil and gas in all kinds of weather. The systems are called STL and STP by international company Advanced Production and Loading, known as APL, a market leader in advanced offshore loading and production systems. APL is a subsidiary of BW Offshore Limited of Bermuda, one of the world's leading FPSO contractors. Here to talk about these advances are Managing Director of Advanced Production and Loading Pty Limited of Singapore, Carl Arnett, and President of the U.S. subsidiary Advanced Production and Loading Inc., Jens Karlstad. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. It's great to join you.
Thanks for having us on the show.
Jens, what is the STL system?
The STL system, also known as the Submerged Turret Loading System, is developed to enable loading of oil in a very harsh environment like the North Sea, where maximum wave height can be up to 100 feet.
How is your STL technology already being utilized in the U.S.?
Our STL system is being utilized in the U.S. for an offshore LNG receiving terminal. This now will enable LNG tankers from overseas to come into and offload their cargo way offshore without any need to come close to any populated areas. There are two such deepwater ports established now. There is one in the Gulf of Mexico, 116 miles offshore Louisiana, referred to as the Gulf Gateway, installed in 2005. We've just installed now this fall of 2007. 113 miles offshore Boston, referred to as the Northeast Gateway Terminal.
How would you describe the system?
The STL system is a safe, reliable, very compact turret buoy-based mooring system and has a very unique, very simple but yet unique disconnect and connect feature. And we've had more than 1,500 successful connect and disconnect operations around the world.
What are its advantages for hurricane-prone areas?
The benefit in hurricane areas is the ability to quickly disconnect from the system, from the buoy system. If an emergency should occur, then you can disconnect just within a matter of minutes. The ship can sail away to safety.
Jens, what are some of the other features of the STL system?
The standardized size of the buoy is another great feature, so that any STL-equipped ship can go to any STL buoy, so we can use the same ships different places. Converting the ships to fit for STL has a very low conversion cost. The system has a very high safety and a minimal risk for oil spills.
You have another system referred to as STP. What does STP stand for?
STP stands for Submerged Turret Production. This is conceptually the same as the STL, but it's connecting the floating production, storage and offtake system, a ship that's producing oil, directly to the wells. The STP system is the conduit for various fluids from the well, and you have oil, gas, you have signals, you have water coming up from the subsurface reservoir to the FPSO.
What are the benefits of using STP systems in a production scenario?
I think a good example is the BW Offshore FPSO that will be installed in the Gulf of Mexico on the Chinook Cascade field. This unit will be installed in 2,600 meters of water, 8,500 feet. Not only being the first FPSO in the Gulf of Mexico, it's also the deepest FPSO.
What kind of impact will APL's systems have on America's future?
As the demand for clean energy is increasing, I think the potential effect of the STL system could be very great, because the STL system allows you to import energy with absolutely pinpoint accuracy to the various markets where you need the energy, and you can do so with absolutely minimal environmental impact.
To learn more, visit www.apl.no.